What's up, amigos? I don't say this every day, but holy smoke, socialism just got whipped out. 7 elections, 7 defeat across South America. And just yesterday, Colombia joined the right-wing wave. So let us break down how this shift is shaking the whole region. Because trust me, this is a big deal. And you know something that you might not know? The president of Colombia, the guy who just won yesterday, did you know he's an American? Yes, the president of Colombia, he is an American. This is crazy. So let us talk about this, and I'm going to try to explain to you what's happening in South America, right? Because if you look at the map here, 2023, Biden in power. We know Biden wasn't in power. Biden was the auto pen. We all know that. But Biden was the toy. And when Biden was in power, we had the USAID. And the USAID, it was created to avoid communism and socialism. But they were using from the opposite purposes. So they were using USAID so that socialism, Marxism, globalism could grow around the world, funded by the American people. We pay tax, and socialism was growing the Americas because of us. So when Biden was in power and USAID was sending money to these socialist countries, what happened? Look at this. Everywhere was red. And remembering, red besides America, everywhere else red is bad. And blue is good. It's the opposite. So when you see red, he means socialist. And when you see blue, it means right. So you see now the Americans is blue, and basically the whole South America now is blue. The only country that is still red is Brazil. And Brazil elections now in October. So Brazil can also go red. I mean, blue in the case. And the whole Americans are gonna be right. And that's the importance of President Donald Trump. That's how important Trump is. And the crazy thing about it is the president of Colombia, he is an American guy. This is crazy. I want to show you something that is really crazy. All these 7 countries, they turn right because of Trump. Look at this. 7 Latin American elections since USA was defunded. So Chile, far right, the cast won. Bolivia went far right. Peru, far right. Fujimori just won. Actually, they're still counting the votes. Ecuador, far right, Noboa. Honduras went to the far right. Colombia yesterday just went to the far right. And Costa Rica as well. All this country, the next one is going to be Brazil to go to the right as well. They like to say far right. They say whatever they want. But I want to show you something that's very scary. Look, the just elected president of Colombia. Look how he has to go on the streets. Look at the car. It's unbelievable. His whole election, he had to be inside of this protected, bulletproof. Otherwise, he would be dead. Because the lefty guy, Petro, who hates Trump, by the way, who said that he would, he said a bunch of bad things about Trump. So Trump brought him down because Trump supported this guy. And this guy won. And I'm sure Trump helped him win. Trump sent people to watch the election in Colombia. Trump sent a message to Petro. Petro is a criminal. He's a drug dealer. And Trump told him that he's not going to steal the election. Trump will not let him steal the election. So this is how important. Trump is not only the best president that America has ever had. Trump is the best president the world has ever seen. Like everyone in South America is super happy with Trump because Trump chose Marco Rubio, and Trump, with Marco Rubio as a Secretary of State, is really focused on the Americas, something that has never happened before. Look at this. Let me show you the the people happy on the streets. I'm not gonna put the sound because I can put it. So everybody's happy, you know. The election was pretty close, and honestly, Petro is trying to steal the election. They are saying that Petro's he wants it because it wasn't Petro's. He did not run for president because in Colombia that is only you can only be president one term. So what happened to Petro is he puts his a guy to run, and he was with this guy, and this guy lost, but they are saying they're not going to accept it. They say they're not going to accept it, this election. They're not accept it. So it is crazy. The left doesn't want to accept the election. They are saying that he has to. Well, he wants to take the election away from Colombia. He wants to take the election away from the right. We have now a problem in Bolivia. Bolivia, the left is trying to coup. They're trying to take government down. We have a problem now in Peru. He's not accepting the results either. And now we have Colombia. All these countries going to the right, and they are trying to steal the election. They don't accept that they've lost. It's incredible. And honestly, we need to tell this. It's thanks to President Donald Trump. If it wasn't for Trump, those places would not be going to the right. This right wave would not happen. If Kamala Harris had won, God, we dodge a bullet. It would be the worst. Americas will be completely destroyed. South America, America, everything could be destroyed. We dodge a huge bullet by electing President Donald Trump. I thank God and thanks for every one of you who vote for Trump, because like I told you, I voted for Trump 3 times, and it was the best 3 votes I've ever made in my life. It is the best thing I've ever done. It's perfect. Of course, Trump is not perfect. Trump is not God. Of course, he's going to make mistakes, but he still is the best president I've ever seen in America. And not only, I mean, look at how much he's facing. Look how much war that he's fighting for, not only America, but for the whole world. So may God bless you. May God bless America. See you next time.